Hey, what is going on? Yes, I know, stupid, ridiculous intro. But anyway, it has been a while since we have recorded. If you actually watch, one of the four of you actually watch this quite often, then you will know that we haven't recorded in a century or so. But today we're going to do something a little bit different, and we're actually going to be doing this tournament thing, which I have just found now. 250. Okay, it looks like we're not going to be joining this tournament thing. So, sorry if I gave you false hope, but maybe we can do the tournament in a bit when we get some coins or whatever. But the worst we said, we're going to be going into some kind of battle. We have done the Extinct Empire. We have done the Icy Fields. Now, the Stormy Vales or whatever this is. Well, we are not so great at this. If you had seen the last video, you would realise that we didn't do so great. We could have done better. We lost our game, both of them, and we only got worse. And then we went into Extinct Empire to try and upgrade our loot, and that didn't go so well either. So let's go for you, and then we'll go for a you, and then hopefully the bracket note. Alright, now if we can, hopefully this Brachiosaurus can get another hit off. Okay. Please. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, we missed it. 99. You do nothing, mate. Alright, do you have a counter attack? That would be helpful. You do have a counter attack. Doesn't matter, we're going to lose anyway. Right, we have to use Edmontosaurus. What is this game? I've given up. It can't be done. It's so hard. It is so hard. I don't understand. It's Nanotyrannus. I'm assuming that's an Allosaurus, and then whatever that is on the side. Corythosaurus won't be able to take out Allosaurus because it's Allosaurus. It doesn't matter how good the Cory is or how bloody annoying it was in the Icy Field, because it is going to take us out anyway. Is that... Oh no, we got a stun machine. And he does damage, of course. And we have the Allosaurus, which is going to take us out anyway. So that is what happens when we try to battle in this area. So we're going to go back and we're going to win the battle somewhere else instead. I probably should have played a little bit off camera before recording. That would have made everyone's life so much easier, because you guys wouldn't be watching me lose and prepare. But then again, if we're doing this, then I suppose I could call this the preparation for the big fight. What battery are we on? We're on 21% battery. That is perfectly fine. Alright. So this one we're going to use our big brain, and we're going to work up and win. And I don't know. Hopefully we can get this one done. I hope the music's not too loud for you. I tried to adjust that to be just right. And of course Polacanthus is last. Oh no, this isn't fun. You know, it's fine. The Edwin Morphodon is 120, so that's not so much. Alright, now we have a Polacanthus. What can we do with that? Because it attacks two places. Brachiosaurus is an absolute tank. The Edwin Morphodon. So if we use our Corythosaurus, I can't remember what it was so good about this thing, but I remember it's pretty good. And we haven't actually upgraded it yet, so we don't get to see what amazing stuff it could do. Alright. Okay. Right, our Polacanthus made it take out, so maybe we should save up for the Allosaurus to do a whole chunk of damage, which would be very helpful. And that's if Corythosaurus can't win this battle, which I'm fairly sure it can. Alright, well done, Polacanthus. I'm actually weirdly proud of you after that. Alright. If we can just save up our energy, we can make sure that we have an Allosaurus, and then straight away we can go off and use our Brachiosaurus, and we can have another tank in there that does a fair amount of damage. Hopefully when we do use it, it will be to replace the Brachiosaurus and not the Allosaurus, as the Brachiosaurus doesn't... the Corythosaurus has been doing 210 damage. That's not so great. It has a decent amount of health. Can you stop taking out that thing? I haven't got a Polacanthus for you yet. Yes. Now, take out my Corythosaurus. 210. No, you don't take out the Corythosaurus. Actually, I might be able to win us how we are. Alright, no tactics needed. We just win the game because we're actually good now. Somehow. Okay, what are you? What are you? Okay, there we go. Right, we got two Brachiosaurus and we have an Allosaurus. The Allosaurus is going to take it out in one more hit. Oh. Actually, maybe he can take out a Brachiosaurus. No, the Allosaurus gone. Right, that's good. Now we can add in this really weak thing. And it won. I'm not sure how I feel about that. If I'm honest with you, I'm glad I won, of course. I mean, you can't say I'm not grateful for winning, but at the same time, I wanted the ultimate setup. Honestly, I think the ultimate setup would be 2 lots of the Polacanthus, because it can shoot in 2 directions. And if we had a nice Brachiosaurus at the end, because the Brachio can do a lot of damage. What I'm looking for. Currently, I have a lot of. I'm sorry for the audio thing. I turn around. Currently, we have a Brachiosaurus. We only have tanks. We have the Brachiosaurus. We have a lot of health. We don't, however, have a big damage dealer. Our biggest damage dealer is actually this thing, and it does 320, which I think is more. Wait, what's this? What happens if I do that? No, that's the wrong thing. Where have you gone? There you are. Right, what happens if I go like that? Hold on. What's that supposed to mean? Are these abilities? Or are they just levels? I don't understand this. Currently we have... Is it a Gen 1? And they're multiple generations? Because that does more damage and has more health. So that may just be an upgrade. So... yeah, I think this may be just be an upgrade, because we just upgraded this. We now do 352 damage, which is a nice amount. Our others are okay, I suppose. We need something that does a lot of damage. I mean, the Brachiosaurus does 297, slightly less. So yeah, our biggest damage dealer is actually the Allosaurus, but it doesn't have the greatest amount of health. That's what I'm worried about. Yeah. Okay, so I think if we can manage to win this battle, we might be able to get a certain amount of coin, and level up a bit more as it is, and work our way a bit further up. Because if we can ultimately get back up here, that'd be great. That's going to be difficult the more we battle. But what is that thing there? The level 4. They're all level 4. The thing next to the bottom left. It's not a Sinoceratops, right? Okay, right, let's just get into the battle, because you don't care about what I'm rambling on about. You're here to see the card game. You don't care about the tactics. In fact, there's probably not even you, let's be honest. I mean, who's watching this? If you are, thank you very much. Oh, shoot. Oh, okay, there's that. We have to start low energy just to hold it off. If we can, possibly. We can take that out, and then yeah. Okay, so that wasn't the stupidest thing I could have done, I'll say. I think I could have saved up for something and then taken a lot more damage on my actual thing. Alright, so we'll go for the tank, and then we'll do the damage deal at last, because if the Brachiosaurus can last longer, it can do a fair deal of damage as it is. We're definitely going to go for the Allosaurus here on the Pachyrhinosaurus, because that'll make our lives infinitely easier. If the Polacanthus is able to shoot through the middle and take out the thing, it does 2 lots of damage. However, we are going to... okay, the Polacanthus has been taken out, but it doesn't matter. No, it doesn't, because we're able to take out this thing with our instant counter attack, and then the fact that we have speed. And even when this thing dies, we have just about enough to get the Iguanodon there. There we go. That thing just got healed. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, yeah, our Allosaurus was taken out. Okay, right, we're gonna have to play it cheap for a little while, because we can't afford to play it expensive. Right, can we take out his head with Morphodon? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Alright, that's good. Alright, so if we can replace this thing with a Polacanthus, there we go. That is helpful. Because we now have a tank, a Polacanthus, and hopefully very soon a high damage dealer. Because with the Polacanthus, yeah, it helps the middle thing, it helps the Brachiosaurus as well. We may be able to have 2 tanks here. We don't need 2 tanks. We need an Allosaurus. Allosaurus can do damage. Alright, the Polacanthus is doing well. What do you... you do an instant thing attack, don't you? So, damage. Alright, now we have the Allosaurus in there, so that is fine. We are going to win this game. We have won. I think that's a stun. It seems to be stunning, but that's fine, because we already have our thing back. Oh, everything's low, but that's fine. If we just don't spend too much of this energy, we should just be fine. Yes, we have 2 Brachiosaurs, and we have an Allosaur. Allosaur, which can do a fair deal damage, 350 something. Right, let's get you in for the counter-attack, because the counter-attack is very helpful. And then if we can get in our Edmond purely for the extreme amount of speed, that's if it loses. Yeah, it does lose, right. So if we can get this in for our speed, and then we won. Well, that is definitely how we should be playing this game. I think we're going to play one more. We normally end it around here, but I think if we play one more, it would make my life so much easier, because, well, we'll have 3 games that we've won and 1 where we've lost, rather than having to skip past the first one, because I don't really know. I just find it much easier if I'm able to win 3 games. Don't watch the video called Bruh, please. This one will be the preparation. Yes, I know that all card pack slots are full. How much is this to enter? So, 250. So, when we do actually earn enough, we could go in. Okay. How much? Okay. Let's just open this now. Dilo, that's fine. Coin 17! I was hoping for more than that for 9 gems. Jesus. That was a bloody waste. Alright, what are you? You're a silver park. You gotta be better than that. Okay. We are gonna go into one final battle before we leave and go into... Oh god. And the good thing about I think the good thing about the fact that I'm recording on my phone and consistently going into battles is that I don't have to really edit much, because I don't think that anything in this episode, maybe a little bit of music, possibly, but the fact that I have been talking throughout, and well, I've mainly kept it to a point where you don't have to really skip forward in the video. Everything going on has been fairly tactical. Right, that thing's going to stun there. If we can then put in this, at least we can 2 dots of damage. At least that, at worst. So we probably shouldn't have played it like that, because now we've spent all our energy and we're already quite low. And our FPS is actually painful. Flipping heck. Alright. Flipping heck. Yep, don't do the judgments. Alright, 286. So yeah, we would probably do, we would do more damage if we had 2 of the Polacanthus than if we had this at all. And oh, my frames per second. Yeah, my phone is heating up. It is on 25% and charging, so this is not going to go well. So if we are able to... Right, if we're able to take this thing out, then we've got 3 things attacking at once. That's really good. So he's probably going to defend it in the middle, because that's where our highest HP is. Yeah, and he's got the stunning effect, so that's fine. But if we can get 1 hit off it with the Polacanthus, then we should be fairly fine. He regened instead of taking damage. That's good. That is quite powerful. Right, so that should be 2 hits off it. Yeah. So now we're free to attack again. And alright, he's gonna go take this out. He's alright. Brachiosaurus probably dead here. To be honest with you. But we can instantly replace it with this thing who has a counter attack anyway. Brachiosaurus won the battle. Okay, that was unexpected. Alright, maybe we can use our second tank as soon as Polacanthus is gone. Alright, so we've lost our Polacanthus, but we have another one of them. That probably was not the smartest thing to do. If we can put in that now. I'm sorry about the... I do apologise for the frames per second currently. But it's fine. It's the last battle. If you can see what's going on, it's not too bad. It's a card game anyway. It doesn't really matter. You should be fine. As long as it's not too painful. In any case, not many people are going to be watching this unless I unless I become successful at any point, which I probably won't. If I do become successful at any point and I got viewers, then I'm sure that they would want to see my early vids. But alright, we got an Allosaur over there, so that's damage, and we have won this game. We have. I'm just hoping possibly if we get this Polacanthus in. We don't even need to. This game is over. One more hit from the Brachiosaurus. Not even the Brachiosaurus. This thing here. No, the Brachiosaurus. Yes. No. Not the Brachiosaurus. That thing there in the first place. I got it right. Yes. Alright. So, well, that we won 3 out of 4 games. I think that was fair for our preparation. I'm not going to be recording. Not until I can get to that tournament, which ends in 2 days. So, that's probably going to be... It probably won't make much of a difference to you anyway. Because... you know, A, you don't watch it, and B, by the time they're uploaded, it will all be around the similar time anyway. So if you did enjoy this video, do leave a like and subscribe, It very much, very much helps me. Thank you all for watching, and see you in the next one. Yes, you heard I did an outro. Leave me alone.